Hi everyone, Oli Claydon here. I came out to have a look at our straw harrow to see how it's getting on before season, make sure there's nothing wrong with it, and also to have a look at the tungsten carbide tiles that we've been checking on it. So this machine's done about 2,000 hectares with the tungsten tiles on, and I thought actually we'll come and have a measure up, have a look, see how it's wearing and see how it compares to the standard tines. So you can see we've got a tungsten carbide tile on this tine here. This is pretty standard one across the range. They've all got tungsten on them, or not all of them. We've got a test couple. So I put a tape measure on here, and that tungsten carbide tile is 45mm long. So my first thought was, that's great. We've got 45mm. We're probably putting 50mm tungsten carbide tiles on, 5mm, 2,000 hectares. They've got a long way to go. It's going to be worth it. Cost per acre is going to plummet. When I went in the workshop and measured a new one, the new ones are 45mm. So actually 2,000 hectares, this tine has not worn. Nothing's really come off it. You can see, if I try and get a bit closer and focus, we can see that there's a bit of a rounding on the end, but actually no loss of length over 2,000 hectares. And when we look at the tine underneath it here, that's a standard tine that hasn't got any tungsten on it, and that's worn up about 6cm from the bottom. So this tine wouldn't be wearing as quickly as they normally would, because it's not carrying the weight of the machine because it's worn away. So the weight of the machine's being carried on all those other tines that haven't worn away. So this would actually be worn up further, realistically. We can also see on this one here where we've lost the tungsten off the end. We've broken the tile, and that has worn up straight away. That's worn up to the tungsten pretty much. So it's showing that the tungsten's doing a huge amount of good. The other thing I would say is that we do have a really limited stock of these tines for this year. So if anybody is interested in tungsten tip tines for their straw harrow, definitely get in it now. Get them ordered, get them to yourselves so that you know you've got them. The cost per hectare is going to be a lot less. We can't tell you how long it's going to be. We're on Hounslope Series 2 clay. We've got some sand in it. It's not really sharp land. We are just putting over the top with a straw harrow, and as I say, we've got no wear on that tungsten carbide tile at all to speak of. So we'll be forever testing these before we can actually give you any kind of hectareage that we think they're going to get over. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the sun if it stays sunny, and yeah, enjoy your weekends.